Hi, everyone, and welcome to Modern Work Mondays for Frontline Retail. I am your host, Nolan Wheeler, CEO and founder of Sync Technology. And as always, I have with me Jeff Strasser, General Manager, Modern Work Microsoft. Jeff, how are we doing today, pal?
Doing well. It's great to see you as always.
You bet. So every Monday we do these all in 3 minutes or less. And today we're going to talk about call buttons and an experience that you had. Now, last week we did a post that talked about a LinkedIn from a peer where they had great technology in the store being poorly executed, and they summarized it as like, hey, you're not executing well in store, you're not having these escalations, and we kind of said, don't blame the frontline worker, blame the tool. Now, what tool did you use and you had a bad experience?
I had an amazing experience. I was actually trying to buy a rug, and they had this wonderful, giant stand with a call button, to which I pressed once and waited. And then I couldn't find anybody. It gave me some nice feedback after about 30 seconds, and then pressed the button again. Same result. Press them again. Same result. And that last time it did tell me, basically, I don't remember the exact wording, but it was basically stop trying. And listen, kudos to this store. They were very busy. Everybody who was working, the point of sale was super busy, but likely with much lower cost items versus the rug that I was trying to buy that, of course, I couldn't pull off the wall myself. And it was just a really unfortunate missed opportunity because the product was right, the price was right, and the support wasn't there to help me make that purchase. And again, back to the tools and the process and the technology. If that was there, they would have had a very satisfied customer. And now, it's a challenge to go back there because I may spend my time finding something that I want and not be able to get the service. So it's, it really makes you think about where you shop when you've had an experience like that.
So it's interesting, right? It's like a very similar theme. It's like there's no accountability and there's no data. And if we think about you trying to buy that rug online and they weren't able to fulfill it, they would have all this data that said, hey, we dropped the ball with the customer and it directly impacted our top line retail dollars. But they're not going to have any understanding that you were in that store and you hit that button 3 times and that they lost the sale of a rug. So it really does come down to digitizing all of these in-store frontline worker experiences so that we can actually figure out how to react and to make sure these things don't happen in the future.
Yeah, can you imagine if aggregating that across what's likely hundreds of stores, if not close to 1,000 from this brand, what the data might look like on unserved customers in store? That would be pretty shocking to not only store leaders but certainly leaders up the field and operations chain. And yeah, it's that product and it's the conversion of other products as I'm checking out and they're bringing it to the door. And the missed revenue and the missed opportunity.
Cool. So we'll close it off. If that tool had that accountability and had given you a little bit of insights onto what was happening, you might have been better. You might have maybe been more patient. They would have given you an outlet.
Absolutely. I love it.
Cool. Thanks. See you next Monday, Jeff.
Thanks, Alan.